Coming up in this captain's vlog, my GoPro gets a goatee fuzz on the camera. There's some grunting. Come on, you. And I hit my head harder than it looks. Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. It really helps. I appreciate that. If you saw the last video, you saw me attempting to sleep in the main salon area. This is video of me basically changing my mind. First step was to move the bedding, tidy up. I had attempted to use this foam, like a memory foam kind of roll-out mattress underneath the blanket there. To alleviate the ridges that are inherent in this design. You see the little stuffing that I'm pulling out there and those ridges. I just couldn't get anything to really get rid of that completely. So putting the memory foam off to the side into one of my bins over there, and I am reinstalling the actual salon table now. Very useful now that I have this. One of the main reasons I didn't want to sleep there anymore is because this is the main space of the boat, and you know, unless you're gonna put your bed away every morning, it becomes kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm experimenting with that little back bunk. It's cozy, it's tight, but it's long. There's plenty of room for me to stretch out, and I really like sleeping next to the companionway hatch, the main hatch. So I think I'm gonna use this back berth here as my main sleeping quarters, because I don't like sleeping on the couch. There's all these little ridges and stuff like that, and I can't get a good night's sleep. And up front, it's just too crowded and cramped, not enough leg room. This actually has the most leg room in the whole boat. So normally it's filled with junk, and which I never liked anyways, because if you do want to access the engine from the back, you have to crawl back in there. So if you had to do anything in an emergency or something, you'd have to pull all this crap out of there. So I kind of like having it open like that. And one of the things I want to do to change it though is, there's my sleeping bag, but is to remove this little tray, little shelf back there, which is useful for putting winch handles and stuff like that, but ultimately I hit my legs and stuff on that corner in the middle of the night and it wakes me up. So I'm gonna remove that, and I think I'll have a pretty good bunk back here. And then I'm just gonna kind of organize the front V-berth to just primarily be storage and stuff like that, you know? Okay, so the way this is held up, I don't know if you can see on that camera, but there are little screws that have been covered by little wooden bungs. I believe they're called bungs. It's a little wooden cap that goes over the screw to make it look nice, and it's a shame that I have to take them off, but this has got to go. So the way I'm doing it is I'm using a screw like that, and I screw it into that bung and pull it out, and then I can access it with a screwdriver. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Just enough to get a grip on it, and then you kind of wiggle it, pops right out like that, and that reveals their Phillip head screwdriver, or a Phillip head screw right there. And I gotta do that several more times, and then I can just unscrew it. Hopefully it'll come right out. There's another one. Oh, that one broke a little bit. I wiggle it a little bit. Just a little bit. Until it comes out. Come on. Oh, this one doesn't want to go. Come on, you. What the hell? There. focus on the ones that I do know. And that is in there. Let's just go this way. Okay, one down. That's not the right kind of screwdriver. Ow. Got it in there. Come on, you. Oh. Man, that's tight. I can't see a screw back there. To be honest with you, I can't see much at all. Okay, it's back to the ones I can still see. I'm gonna go back to those hidden ones after I get this off. Haha! See what it's connected to down there, man. And I just can't. Where is it? Where is it connected to? Huh? It's not there. That's where I was digging. Somewhere back here. What's holding this? I found another bung. It's right here. It's hard to see before, but I can see it now. So I gotta screw in a screw. Presto. While I'm here taking apart stuff, I'm going to take this thing off, which was being used for this signal horn, but if I had to guess, I'd say that's no longer valid. Voila! Well, I solved one mess and created another. This is power for the radio. There's also this thing, which I think is just glued, really heavy duty epoxy or something, and I want to get it out of there because it makes it hard to reach back in there and it's ugly. So I'm going to try and tap it out. Go. Okay, so I took off this the light cap thing here. Needs to be cleaned out. Looks pretty gross. And the light wasn't working either, so I just took that off and I wiggled this little light around a little bit and now it works, but it's really gunky and horrible, and that's something I should probably change anyways. So I'll probably get some sort of little LED thing that goes in there and just remove all that crap and put in an LED. Looks like there's a red light too, which if you flick it the other way it's supposed to work, but it doesn't work. So that's on the list. Okay, so I glued a small little fuzzy guy right there onto the GoPro mic, and hopefully everything's sticking to me. Hopefully that'll help with the audio of the GoPro. Okay, let's see if the new mic thing makes any adjustments or any effects at all on the microphone in wind. Right now I'm down in the boat and there's no wind, This is what it sounds like with no wind. All right. Not a ton of wind out here. There's a little bit of wind. There's the wind. All right, just gonna turn around, keep talking. This is probably like maybe 10 knots, maybe, of wind with a little goatee fuzz on the camera. How's it sound? So some birds have taken up roost in my sail bag cover, just in the mast area and in the boom. So anywhere the boom hangs over, there's just bird poop everywhere. So had to clean things up. Since the actual birds got inside the sail cover, I had to hoist the sail itself to make sure everything was cleaned out. Now here I am spraying down the decks just with the little pressure washer. It's not a very high pressure washer. It's a Ryobi battery operated pressure washer, but it works pretty good. Okay, I just motored out of the channel and everything was fine. There's a little bit of wind and the sea is kind of flat-ish. So I'm gonna try to put up the sail and not look like a total knob doing it. Well, sails are up and it's dead calm out here. But did you see how I put up the mainsail? Uh-oh. There wasn't much but motor sailing after that. Alright, I'm going to change direction here for the first time. I managed a couple of sloppy tacks with the assistance of the motor, but I had a good day out on the water and managed to get home safely, so it all worked out. Thanks so much for watching all the way through. If you'd like to help me along on my adventure, please like and subscribe. It really, really helps. There's a list of kit that I need in the description below if you really want to help, and be sure to check out my other Captain Blog videos. Thanks again for watching.